This video is brought to you by the Humble Telltale Bundle. Get great Telltale games including The Walking Dead, Tales from the Borderlands, Batman, and more. Starting at just $1, you get to choose where your money goes, to charity, Humble, the developers, or me, CultOfMush. Check out the link in the description box down below. Yo, what's going on guys? Mush back at it with another video. Got an Ethereum update for you guys, and also got a bunch of great deals on graphics cards that are available right now, relatively speaking to how the market has been. I'll get to that in a little bit. First off, let's talk about Ethereum, which a lot of you guys have been hitting me up on Twitter about. It does look like it's going back in price. It has been fluctuating, but right now it's sitting at around $224.40. Actually, it was $225 just a little bit ago. When I made my video about GPU prices going down, I believe it was actually at like $190, maybe a little bit less than that. So it is going back up a little bit, and a lot of people have been worried, hitting me up on Twitter saying, Mush, does this mean GPU prices aren't going to go down? And we haven't seen GPUs being readily available because it's going to take some time for the market to stabilize itself. You're gonna have people selling off their graphics cards on eBay, which I'm still seeing that happening a lot. I do see a lot of GPUs posted on eBay. I think some people just got a little bit scared off. I've heard things about Dash also being very popular, but as far as Ethereum goes, it is going up, so that could mean bad things in the future. However, I have been noticing a lot of great GPU deals popping up. I'm going to mention a few of them in this video. And when I say great, obviously they're not the best deals in the world. 4 to 6 months ago, you probably could have gotten better deals on these GPUs. But nonetheless, if you're talking about ever since Ethereum mining became a big deal, these are some of the best deals I've seen in a very long time. Over on OfficeDepot.com, they've got an Asus Radeon RX570, an 8GB video card. It's only $260 with free delivery. Like, that is still pretty expensive for an RX 580, but free shipping, it's an 8GB GPU. I think that's a pretty good deal. Like, if you're looking to get a GPU, that's a pretty solid pickup. I saw this posted on r/build-a-PC sales just about an hour ago, so I would pick that up ASAP if you're interested, because I could definitely see that going out of stock. Even if not as many people are picking up GPUs just for the sake of mining, just picking up GPUs for the sake of gaming has become a commodity at this point, so a lot of people are picking up graphics cards and their value is still high. So when you see a deal like this, I would recommend to pick it up ASAP. There's also an Asus ROG ROG-STRIX-RX570, a 4GB GPU that's available for $210. Again, that's pretty good, relatively speaking to how the market has been, and if you're interested in an RX 570, it's a 4GB video card, a very solid 1080p GPU. $210 isn't a bad deal. For those of you that would prefer an NVIDIA GPU, Newegg has got a GIGABYTE GTX 1060 in stock. That's the 6GB model, which has been very hard to come by. The 6GB model, I would see it would come in stock and then it would go out of stock very, very quickly. And right now, Newegg does have it for $270, which is kind of expensive for a 6GB 1060. However, comparatively speaking to what it has been, that's pretty good. And you do get a free copy of Rocket League with the GPU, so I think this is a pretty good deal. Some good deals on mid-range AMD GPUs and NVIDIA GPUs, so a lot of options, and that's what we want as PC gamers. We want more options to be available, because if you do want to build a PC, you still can. However, for the last month or so, because of mining, we've been pigeonholed to certain budget constraints. What we could have done is you could have just built a lower end PC, because a lot of GPUs like the 1050 Ti are still available for their normal prices. Or you could build a really high end PC, because GPUs like the GTX 1080 and the 1080 Ti have also been pretty available. However, everything in between, which is really the sweet spot for PC gaming, and I know what the majority of you want to pick up, that's what's been hard to find, and that's why PC gaming recently, it's just been really hard to get into, because buying a PC has just been so freaking expensive. But now we have GPUs like the 1060, the 580, and the 570, 3 GPUs that I see people comment a lot saying, we want these graphics cards. Well, they are available right now as of the recording of this video. Hopefully they're available, you know, by the time it's uploaded, but we got 3 different options for you guys, so that's pretty good, and they're all really good options at pretty decent price points. So hope you guys check those out. While Ethereum is slowly creeping back up, hopefully the GPU market still manages to stabilize itself, and by the fall we really start seeing some great deals, because it would really suck if GPU prices are just through the roof and you're talking about holiday time, people buying gifts. Now that would absolutely suck. I don't foresee that being the case, but hey, you never know. It is a very combustible situation right now. Like, really anything can happen. It's very unpredictable. But nonetheless, good deals are available right now, and if you're in the market for buying a PC, I would recommend to pick these up ASAP, because you know how the GPU market's been. Things come in stock and then they go out of stock very quickly. So that's going to wrap up this video, guys. As always, thanks for watching. If you have a request for a future video, you can leave that in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.